Hello, everyone. PRR Joe here. It's time for the October York 2025 review of some of the items I purchased. I didn't spend a whole lot, but I did find some items reasonably priced that'll look great on my layout. I'm also going to review the new S2 that I have, and I'm also going to show you my Halloween display and run a few Halloween trains since we are close to that Halloween day. All right, so are we ready? Okay, first off, I did purchase this from TCA. It is an Atlas reefer, Pennsylvania milk express milk service. I really like the design of this. Still didn't take it out of the box. I'm going to keep it in there until I finally build or put together my reefer train after the holidays. And next I found this. This will go nice with my Army train. It is a Rail King, but I do like it. And I purchased this from the Blue Hole. Moving along, I found a person that was selling another collector's trains. And so these are Atlas reefers, and for the really good price. It doesn't have the box, but I really like the car. And moving on, I picked up another car, this Centennial, also an Atlas car, without the box, from the same guy in the blue hall. The silver hall. And last but not least, I picked up this Pennsylvania Railroad car, Atlas car, also from this man. Hey, for $25 a piece, even though it doesn't have the boxes, it is well worth it. Moving right along, I also found, since I'm a big collector of K-line reefers, this Kraft cheese reefer. So that'll go in with all the other reefers that I have. I got a nice collection of reefers, so someday I'm going to run them all on the upper track. Of course, you got to stop at Mega Steam. Every year I buy a large. I'm going to try this. It's called Cold Fire Steamer. It smells pretty good. It's going to be something I never had before. I usually run Clove because Clove is one of my favorite in the steam engines. Okay, moving right along. I got some stuff for Halloween for next year. It's sort of a band, a skeleton band. Then I picked up some more little people. You always have to have little people because I've got a lot of passenger cars that I need to upgrade with LEDs, and I can throw some of these people in there. Last but not least, I just have one of these girders. Some guy had 10 of these girders, and I can turn them upside down, and it'll look good on my new one of my sections that I'm going to be building where my steel mill is. I'll spray paint them. I actually got them for $1 a piece, and there were 10 of them that he had. Okay, I'm going to fly right along here. And I also picked up another pumpkin car, the orange one from Stockyard Express, one of my favorite places to go to buy cars, and a lot of MTH that he carries. So that's on the layout now, and we'll run it a little bit later, and you'll see that. And I did pick up another Pennsylvania passenger car. I do have it on here. I ended up having two of them, but for $60, it was worth the price. I'm just going to try to re-letter what it is. It is the city of Johnstown, so now I have two city of Johnstowns, but that's okay. We'll re-letter it and make it look really good. All right, so let's go on to the next segment, which will be my S2. Okay, everybody, well, there she is, my Pennsylvania Railroad S2. I got the original, that way it was made. They did give me some smoke deflectors. They're smaller smoke deflectors, but I wanted to keep with the old original theme. And of course, it's my Pennsylvania Railroad S2. So I'm going to fire her up, and we'll get her little sound here going. It runs very smooth. I like it a lot. try to get the whistle smoke going. It doesn't always work the way it's supposed to, but...
Dispatcher, trains buckled together. Can I get to the main line? Over.
Hold for track orders. Dispatcher out.
Dispatcher, train 1 to the train crew. 110 and brake is released. Brakeman copies and brake release. Brakeman out.
Dispatcher, trains buckled together. Can I get to the main line? Over.
You're good to go. Dispatcher out.
Supposed to have whistle smoke, but it doesn't want to seem to come out unless you really run it for a period of time. I don't know if there's not enough smoke in here. I put the amount that they said and then a few extras. Or if it's just too much smoke. Well, we'll see how it works. But I really like it. It runs very well. The design is nice, beautiful. You can make a couple changes on it if you want to in sounds.
Dispatcher, trains buckled together. Can I get to the main line? Over.
Hold for track orders. Dispatcher out.
Dispatcher, am I clear to move? Over.
You're cleared outbound. Dispatcher out.
They're by 21-inch Pennsylvania congressional passenger cars running with it. You need some nice long cars for this engine.
Your track is clear. Dispatcher out.
Open up your injector. Sight glass is showing a little low.
She's a good smoker. You have 3 levels of smoke that you can use. I keep it on 2. Many years of enjoyment with this engine. I have some of the Tuscan 18-inch cars that I can run with it too. Broadway Limited Series. Not overly pricey, but it's a legacy. Okay, we'll stop it right there for now, and we'll get all the trains running for the Halloween event. Okay, everyone, welcome to PRR Joe's Halloween 2025. Let's get our Halloween train running on the main line here.
Let's get going. I could use a cup of Joe.
And there's the Halloween pumpkin car I picked up at York to match the black one. And of course I have two ghostly cars. Alright, I also am running my K-Line Mikado here for the second Halloween train. American Pumpkin Company. These are all Lionel cars. I really like them. They're bobberhead cars. I'm just going to run the Halloween cars today with the S2 up on top. There goes the S2 chugging along. I still need the observation car for this engine because I bought some of the cars separate and the observation car wasn't available. So if anybody knows a 21-inch K-Line aluminum Pennsylvania observation car for sale, let me know. All right. Dun da da dum bum 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 bum. Okay. Halloween Village 2025. Ta-da! I did pumpkin patches this year. So most of the stuff is pumpkins. So they're selling pumpkins. There's still the parade in the background with the Halloween parade. But most of the buildings are all dealing with pumpkins. And of course I have my flying pumpkin up there. Oh, here comes the S2. There you go, got both of the Halloween trains. The Broadway Limit's sitting there with the T1. I'm just going to let it sit there. I did get another carnival ride that I'm going to put up as soon as I find room for it. We can get the carnival going. Thing is, I gotta find room for the other carnival ride. I try to get a new one every year. A couple of my son's friends' kids, they point out every year, oh, you got a new ride. I still have one underneath that I haven't even put up yet from last year. I might switch out some of the rides. I know the Viking switch in the back, I don't run it a whole lot, the ship, because sometimes it breaks. They've been known to break. The umbrella rides used to be all blue, and I wanted to make them all different colors, so I painted the umbrellas on it with the seats to match. We also have Lou Redmond standing down here. A miniature of Lou Redmond. Oh, here comes the S2. Oh, here comes the Halloween train. We got them all. Hey, everybody out there. Again, thank you very much for watching my videos. If you could please subscribe to my station, I would really appreciate it. I know I met a lot of guys out there and talked with a lot of guys from the dads and everybody that was at the York Train Show, and I try to subscribe to all their stations so I can watch everything and some of their live streams like Nick's Crossing and all the live streams. And thank you, Chris, for doing the show on the YouTube. That's something I look forward to every October. Peachy and every RJ and everybody that was up there and shouted out. Shout out Ben, it was nice seeing him. Again, it's always a great time at York. Still going to work on my backdrop back there. It may not be till January, but I'm going to get that steel mill up I have. I'll definitely show shots of that. And again, once we're done with Halloween, we'll start working on our Christmas display. This is the only area in the back of my layout here that I change up all the time. I'll do it for Christmas, I'll do it for Memorial Day. I'm going to build a baseball field back there for the August months, August and September months. That's the fun part, when I could change off the one area of my layout all the time and not keep it the same for the different seasons. And of course, you know, I'm a big Army person since my dad fought in the war, and I am waiting for the Hudson that's coming out. That should be coming out probably December 1st, the George Patton Hudson. You will see that probably not until Memorial Day 2026. There you go, I'm already pushing it. So please like the video, subscribe. It's the fun of trains, just running them and running them. I have a grandson now that's 8 months old, and I bring him down here and I let him watch the trains. I try to keep it 15 minutes or less because he's so little. And his attention span can only last so long. But he loves them. He knows when he comes to Pap, he'll always see the trains. Again, please subscribe to the channel. I'm just going to run them for a little bit, and I'm going to say goodbye and close out. Oh, also, too, I did buy some, a guy was selling some MTH freight trucks. Some of them have the rollers on them, pickup on them. I could always use them for something, and especially if I'm going to build one of those sound cars like Nick from Nick's Crossing showed me how to do on his video. That's going to be fun to put one of those together, a couple of hobo cars and stuff. So I picked up those for really cheap. I mean, they were $5 a piece for the trucks, and the ones with the pickup rollers were only $10. So I bought 4 of those. Bought some people for the nice lady in the Blue Hall. Her and her husband have been selling those miniature die-cast people for years and years, and I've been buying them for years and years. They're nicely painted. I'm going to get over here and shut off my upper spotlights here, because this is a really neat effect in the village. If you see the shadows of the pumpkin men on the backdrop back there of the sky, I thought that was really cool. All right, everybody have a great Halloween. This is PRR Joe saying look forward to my Christmas display. It'll be coming out probably the beginning of December. Thanks for watching.